Ladies and gentlemen, we're back with another episode of Behind the Voice, and today another WoW quest for you. This one is going back to the Marshall McBride character, which led us to Sergeant Willem, which was in the first video I did for the Behind the Voice series. Now, if you want to hear my other McBride voiceover sessions, check out the SoundCloud, link in the description below. Also, if you have a SoundCloud account you want to follow, it's free. I'd appreciate it. You can keep up to date with some of the things that you may have missed prior to this new series here on YouTube. And usually the stuff on SoundCloud is like 100% polished and normalized, limited and everything in terms of just it feels more like a complete submitted product. There's some sound effects and things like that too. So anyways, okay. We're going to read this one going back from the Willem quest chain. And there might be some things I'll change here because I did this a little bit during a live stream. And it's written in a way that makes sense for a quest, but not necessarily written in a way that makes sense for conversation. So I'm going to swap some things around. We're going to use my other WoW character's name, SideStrafe. I'm going to put that in the beginning. It says they've taken over the vineyard to the east. Oh, by the way, the word vineyard, vineyard, spelled, vineyard, vine and yard. Separately, yes, I say vine and yard. But the word I've always pronounced vineyard. Where I'm from, everybody says vineyard. Apparently, you can say it both ways. It seems like it doesn't really matter. We were talking about this. Some people say vineyard, some people say vineyard, tomato, whatever. So just so you're not surprised by how I pronounce that, there you go. Anyway, see, it says east twice, which is a little redundant. We're going to probably get rid of one of the east. It's pretty specific. It says kill Black Rock orcs, but we're not going to ask them which they are. Hey, are you a Black Rock orc? I need to kill you. Okay. They might lie about that. So we're just going to say orcs. The other thing that's kind of weird too is it says collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. How many missions have I done for you, McBride? I need to collect their weapons. So yeah, you can see it's very quest dialogue and not necessarily realistic. So we could maybe change a few things here. But I'll just do it anyway and see how it sounds. You're our only hope. Obi-Wan. All right. Fighting stance. Prepare yourselves. And hit the record button. Away we go. All right. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They've taken over... let's just start over. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They've taken over the vineyard to the east. They're planning their final assault against us. We've got to stop them. Cross the river. Kill any rampaging orcs you see. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and get back to me. You're our only hope, Strafe Main. So I made some changes in there throughout. Let's go again. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They've taken over the vineyard to the east. And they're planning their final assault against us. We've got to stop them. Cross the river. Make sure you kill every orc you see. I don't like this part. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise. If you could do me a solid, collect their weapons as proof of their demise. I don't know. It just seems so weird. It's like, all right, soldiers, we're going in. We need to hit them hard and hit them fast. All right. When you've killed them, make sure to collect their weapons as proof of their demise and bring it back to me. It just sounds so stupid when you say it out loud. Oh, man. Imagine how many more quests I've got to run into that are going to be this hilarious. Okay, let's do it again. Strafe Main. The orcs have... oh, boy. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They've taken over the vineyard to the east. They're planning their final assault. We've got to stop them. Cross the river. Make sure you kill every one of those damn orcs. We're getting angry now. Collect their weapons as proof of their demise and return to me. You're our only hope, Strafe Main. Oh, man. I don't know. There's bits and pieces of that were probably okay, but I'll do like one more. We could do a little bit more like calm down, no yelling, kind of matter of fact, like, okay, I'm a commander. We've got this under control. All right, let's pretend it like, let's pretend there's like a war room or like a battle tent, and you're right. We're looking at this like table. We got a map. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They're desperate sons of bitches. Could you imagine if that was text in WoW? I kind of know. This is gritty WoW. Game of Warcraft. Strafe, Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They're getting desperate. They've taken over the vineyard to the east, and they're planning their final assault. They must be stopped. I need you to cross the river. Kill every rampaging orc that you see. If you could, collect their weapons as proof of their demise, because for some reason, our leaders don't believe us. Return to me. You're our only hope, Strafe Main. I just can't take the collect their weapons thing seriously. It just sounds so stupid when you say it. And I don't think I've ever just said it out loud before, but it's just, I don't know. Anyways, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, that one could work. I almost like the calm version more than, like, the yelling one. It just seems like something a commander would do, in the heat of battle. You want to be kind of calm and collect for your troops. Strafe Main. The orcs have begun burning down the forest. They're getting desperate. They've taken over the vineyard to the east, and they're planning their final assault. We've got to stop them. Cross the river. Kill every rampaging orc that you see. If you can, collect a few of their weapons, so that we can use them against them. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I really hope that you've enjoyed this episode of Behind the Voice. If you'd like to check out more, I'll have links in the description below. If you have any suggestions for things that I could voice, go ahead and lay them down in the comments. Again, I ask kindly if you could, hit that like button if you enjoyed this. If not, no worries. If you're not subbed and you'd like to, that would also be appreciated. And that little pesky bell button that makes sure that you're notified of my new videos. If you could hit that, also, again, appreciated. That way you don't miss a single vid. But yeah, with that, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you on the next one.